Hello everybody. Let's talk about the things that are holding you back from success in your Park Lane business. We have lots of fears, every single one of us. It might be through lack of support, it might be through self-doubt, it might be through overthinking. But let's talk about some of the more common reasons it stops us having success and moving forward in our businesses. Number one, you compare yourself to others. Whether it's starting your Park Lane business and or learning a new skill, you will look at others who are much further down the road than you and expect your results to be similar to theirs today. Since you cannot see the struggles, the mistakes, and the hundreds of little improvements they made every single day, you assume these never existed. By comparison, you feel inadequate, incapable, and discouraged. Shift your focus instead to where you are today compared to yesterday to get a more accurate picture of the progress you're making. Number two, you ask yourself the wrong questions. You spend your time and energy wondering if what you're doing is possible, if you're good enough to achieve it, if it's the right thing to actually even do. These questions are unhelpful and suck all of the energy and motivation out of you. Change these questions to how, who, and what, such as how will I make this happen? What's the first step? Who can help me with this? And spend your energy finding answers that will help you move closer to success. You wait for others' permission. You want those that you care about to approve. You create a story that their approval means you're on the right path. You don't want to disappoint. And so you end up stuck and paralyzed by a flippant negative comment or an unenthusiastic reaction. You know what's best for you. Trust your gut and your heart. Live by your standards, and you're much more likely to create a life that makes you happy. You wait for the right time. You keep putting something off because it's not the right time yet. You need to make a few more improvements. You get more experience, learn more new skills. You wait until you think you will have more time, like when the kids grow up, or for some lightning bolt sign that you should start. This is just your mind playing delay tactics and winning. The right time is now. Only by starting will you discover what else needs to be done or improved. Never before, so just start. You expect instant results. What? Your mind tells you? You've put so much effort into this and no one has noticed? This is a waste of time. Might as well stop now. I'm sure you may all remember when you did your first Park Lane live on Facebook or a post and it felt like the crickets were chirping. No one left a comment or a like and you felt like your Park Lane career was threatened to stop just as quickly as it had started. Be patient, be persistent, and give yourself a realistic time frame to achieve the results that you want. You don't take action. You make lists and beautiful plans, you rewrite those plans and you use the latest app to capture them a second time. You discuss your plans, you visualize your plans, you criticize your plans, and you do everything but act on them. Your first step, as imperfect as it may be, will be much more useful than all the plans in the world. Your first step might actually change all the plans you made in the first place. So spend most of your time on acting, not planning. And if you want to get somewhere, that's definitely the key to do it. You create fake busyness. This is my favorite one by far. I've spent hours scrolling through Facebook for research purposes, taking countless photos and playing with new business apps on my phone. Days have gone by where I've sat at my desk for hours and got really busy at doing nothing. If you know you're doing the same as me, take a step back and ask where your actions are leading to. If they're not leading to tangible results, then you know you need to be spending your time doing something else. You listen to everybody but yourself. You're new at this, you seek advice, the world and her mother have an opinion on the subject. You sit, you listen, you assume everyone knows what they're talking about and that you have to follow unless you want to fail miserably. The problem is the advice is taking you in so many different directions that you're paralyzed. By all means, read, learn, and then let your own heart and instinct guide you because you know what's best for you. Trust that you will find your best way of doing this and it will be just right for you. You assume talent and not persistence is the secret to success. If I had any talent, this would be much easier. I'm not cut out for this. When you start your business, you may discover it's a steep uphill struggle to get where you want. You make it feel like you're lacking in some way, that maybe you should aim a little lower or try something easier. Don't buy into that mindset. Anything you do will get easier the more you do it. Persistence and not talent is the secret to success. So stick to it, keep working at it, and eventually you'll find yourself at the top of the hill. You are not flexible. You've got your plan and you want to stick to it no matter what. You assume that this is the only way to succeed. Wrong. The benefits of being flexible are twofold. It gives you the ability to see the changes that are happening around you and also enables you to take the action needed to make alterations if necessary. Flexibility breeds creativity, open-mindedness, and pushes you out of your comfort zone. Understanding that everything doesn't always go to your plan allows you to grow and evolve both as an individual and as a fashion director. You do it alone. You see asking for help as a sign of weakness, or maybe it just doesn't occur to you that you can reach out to others. You want to succeed on your own. You build an imaginary fortress around you as you work on your project. Stop right there. This business is all about support. It's all about a cheer each other on organisation. It's about being in business for yourself, but not by yourself. Make sure that if you love what somebody does, you reach out to them and ask them how they did it. Take control of the people that are there to support you and the means of getting that information back into your business. You can do it and you don't have to do it alone. So I have a little challenge for you. Find a balloon, blow it up, tie it in a knot, and then write your fear down on a balloon. And then say it out loud to the universe that that is your fear and you are going to conquer that fear and work on it. And then when you're ready, wow, burst it and let it out into the universe because you don't need that type of negativity in your life. You can conquer anything.